a lot of people out there like introverted people because they're not shouty, salesy, pushy. For everyone that responds to someone shouting at them to spend money with them, there's someone pushing back who would much rather talk to someone like you who's a bit more reserved. The route to the fastest results is getting someone on a phone call with you, which means sometimes you have to not get a foot in the door, you sort of have to kick the door down, which on LinkedIn is a message, here's my offer, can we talk about it? Which the reason why cold messages and cold emails have got such a bad rap and bad name is because people spam them out. But if you pick 20 companies that actually you could work with and you give them the very specific message that's appropriate to them, your odds are massively increased. And the odds that they're annoyed with you are massively reduced because it's for them. Well, I get so much spam, we all do. And you read it and go, why am I getting this? What is this crap? But if something's actually for you, I mean, I do get spam emails where I read it and go, oh, I could kind of be, that's kind of interesting because it's something that I've got a problem with. But most of them are not. Now, imagine if all my bloody emails that weren't just pure spam, they were actually very tailored and specific. I'd have a problem because I'd be like, oh, yeah, actually, that's for me.
The worst thing is spammy relevant emails. It's like, you kind of hate the guy, but you also want to know more.
Yes, which is the right way to cold email. People that do that typically do manually, or it appears that they manually vet you, which is the way you should do it. I don't know why people send 1,000 emails out and hoping that one will hit when they could just do a little bit of research and send 20 and 5 of them would probably hit, which is the same as LinkedIn. So yeah, it'll work. If you've got I think your offer's decent. I think if you do what you say you're going to do, you will start to get some traction. But the fastest route,
I think really, I try not to do too much from the beginning because I just get overwhelmed that I also have my operations to take care of. So I try to just say to myself, okay, what you need is just to be more active on LinkedIn, post 1-2 times a week. And then you can it's easier to up my game from there. And I've been an entrepreneur for quite a few years, but I never really had big success. And I know a lot of people that I knew from the early years that has great success now. Like they have companies that has revenues of like 20-30 million US dollars, which is a lot in Denmark. So for many years, I've kind of done the ostrich thing, just working, ducking my head, not communicating that much. And then I was thinking I would be more outgoing and networking more once I got success. And now I realize it's the other way around, So it's kind of a way of creating a new persona for me. A persona I can also go with in the sales calls. And
a lot of people out there like introverted people because they're not shouty, salesy, pushy. For everyone that responds to someone shouting at them to spend money with them, there's someone pushing back who would much rather talk to someone like you who's a bit more reserved. And yeah, I know it is a confidence builder. So you don't have to feel like you should always be yourself is what I'm saying. Don't feel like you have to do anything that puts you out your comfort zone, because there will be people out there that like your approach if it's a bit more softly or, quietly. But again, if you're talking to an audience that needs your thing and your thing's half decent, it's only a matter of time. The problem is when everyone talks to everyone. Sam put a video up about, a solar panel case study on YouTube. He got a lead from it in a week. Why? Because it's a very specific thing. I'm not interested in a solar panel case study, but I haven't got a solar panel business. Create your list. Create a list of who these are. 50 people, 100 businesses, whatever. Keep a sheet. Like, who's my contact there? What do I need? How do I need to get in touch with them? Is he or she on LinkedIn? Yes or no? If they're not, where are they? They might not even be on social media. Okay, well, I need to send them a letter, like literally with my offer in it. the super simple, like literally posting something. Because if they're not on social media, they might not be, which is, it happens a lot, particularly in these more traditional businesses. So again, don't get hooked upon the medium. If LinkedIn doesn't work, don't worry. You don't have to start doing videos on YouTube. Just go literally create a list and find where these people are. How do I contact them? Because by the time you've done 10, 20, 30 of them, you'll know if your offer's good. And that can happen in a week.